hope you guys can forgive me for my apparel. I'm just out here trying to soak up all this sun. I went for a good little run earlier, so now I'm trying to get, Anyways, what's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Meech Justice, and thank you for tuning to another episode of what? Meechie TV. I'm your boy Meech Justice, and I, just want to talk to y'all about what the world is going through right now. How the crises of Black Lives Matter is now on the forefront of the news, and more so at the forefront of people's brains and attention spans, which I appreciate, and I think it's about time. But as I'm making myself more knowledgeable of just Black history, because I just made a post yesterday. I said, look, every day is Black History Month, okay? Because there's so much more to be learned and so much more to be taught. So that's what this video is. I'm going to just talk about this amazing documentary I watched, which is titled The Rape of Recy Taylor, and it was very eye-opening. So I'm going to just talk to you guys about it, so, sit back. Black history every day. So the documentary was about Recy Taylor, a young African-American woman in the 1940s who was gang raped by 7 Caucasian males, as she was walking home from church. And the significance of her story was that she was like one of the first Black women to speak up about, the violence of, whites on Blacks. And then the documentary even dives further how Rosa Parks got involved and how they would basically just stand up for not just women's rights, but just Black people's rights in general. So the documentary was amazing, and it kind of just spoke to multiple injustices that Black people face in this world, and it kind of reminded me of Breonna Taylor, how we're still fighting for justice for her, and it kind of taps on the fact that America doesn't value our Black women, and that's what I want to make sure I talked about today. So with that being said, y'all, I don't want to make this video extremely long, but I do want to make sure I clearly state that Black Lives Matter not only today as much as they did back then and as much as they will tomorrow, but it's like Black males matter, Black women matter, Black trans matter. It's just so much oppression happening in the world that right now we are focusing on the ones that are being, most publicized and sometimes not even talked about. But regardless, I pray that you guys can find some, similarities in these stories, because just like the same way Recy Taylor is speaking up and she wanted justice and she may not have gotten it, she got a public apology, I think 60 years later. But nonetheless, it's like Breonna Taylor deserves justice, and as do so many other Blacks in this world, and it's like now we're on an uproar because we want justice. So I want to shout out and commend all the people on the front lines of every single protest across the world. I will be protesting again this weekend, being a part of a peaceful protest. That's my goal. That's my objective, to be peaceful in solidarity with my people. So y'all, I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe to this video. Comment below if you think that Black history is not just 1 month, it's every day. So should we expand our curricular for our schooling? I think so. I want to know what y'all think, because there's plenty of Black history enough to go around, okay? When I tell you, when it comes to inventors and entrepreneurs, business, everything, we're everywhere. You can't get rid of us, okay? But that's needless to say. Thank you for tuning into another episode, and stay tuned because more content's coming your way. Let's get scared.